So I made this YouTube channel for two reasons. One, I'm awful at staying in touch with people back home, i.e. family, friends might not hear from me for a long time. And it's not that I don't think about them or care about them, I'm just not good at keeping in touch with people that aren't standing in front of me. So I wanted to make a video for them to kind of see that I'm alive and well, and yeah, it's just, this is kind of what I spend a lot of time doing, so then they can kind of feel more connected, since I am now 9,000 some miles away from most of my friends and family. So this is a way that we can both kind of stay in touch. Two, prior to coming out here, I couldn't find any resources jack diddly on building trails in the jungle. Although, like, you can apply basic techniques anywhere, it's a lot different building trails in the jungle. I could find plenty of resources from IMBA, US Forestry, manuals, things like that about temperate deciduous stuff. But here is quite a bit different. Yeah, you don't have seasons here really. It's always green, it's always growing. So you don't have some of the advantages of like a temperate deciduous climate like Tennessee. I can't come out here in the winter months and easily see all the contour. It's almost impossible. So I have to do things differently here and then apply the same building techniques, but just the exploration part is just way more different, way challenging, because there's like 1,000 different species of ants that all bite you. Wasps and cobras and vipers and things like that. Luckily, I've only seen like 100 different types of ants and been bitten by most of them, but the snakes and stuff I haven't run into as much of yet. So now that mountain biking is getting popular all over the world, I wanted to make a resource for people in these developing areas that haven't had mountain biking as long as the States or England or elsewhere, to have a resource on how to make trail. You can't just be like, yeah, we'll go that way, and now you have to go that way and actually see everything before you get there. And also the challenges of the amount of rain that happens here and things like that. You can't afford to do all this work and then build it wrong. This section of trail is pretty awesome because I didn't have to dig bench cuts. So I didn't have to dig into the hillside to make the tread. I basically had to scrape the top like I demonstrated in the last video, and then just kind of stay along the top of this little ridge. So right down there it drops. On this side it slowly pitches inward, and then there's a fall line just that way where the water runs out and shoots across the trail in an area down there. So then by staying up here, I stay out of any potential fall line, and the water will go across my trail instead of down it, which is what you want to do when you're planning. If you put the trail in the fall line, it's just going to rut out, it's going to get steeper, it's going to cause erosion and all sorts of problems. Makes it easier for maintaining. You basically shouldn't have to come back. There'll be some spots that'll pop up that we might have to dig little nicks to encourage the water to keep flowing off the trail if there's spots where it pools. As people use this trail, the middle will get lower. So here it actually isn't a flat tread, which is good. So then the middle won't really sink low. In the spots where it's a little more flat, the middle where everyone will go will end up being low. And so you might have to fix some things on the edge of the trail as more people use it, to encourage the water to just get off the trail. Those of you that know me, which won't be a lot of you, I really like music, and so a lot of times I'm out here jamming out to stuff, and so kind of want to add a section to the videos of the soundtrack to my digging or exploration. So today is a goofy one, kind of. So it's a like jazz record from the 88 or 87 by Peter Moffitt, and it is like quintessential 80s background jazz music. It's got a lot of like synthesized stuff. It's a bit overproduced a little bit in places, but I mean, it just, you'll hear it and you're like, wow, you can, yeah, it takes you to a different time. So it's pretty cool. I jam out to that while I'm back here, and that's what I was jamming out to today. So if you want, you can check it out. I'll put a link to that album in the video or in the description.